my name is Madison and I have OCD. This might come as kind of a surprise to you, especially if you know me, because I don't act how people with OCD act. OCD is a chronic anxiety disorder in which you have unwanted and uncontrollable thoughts followed by repeated actions that you feel you must complete. There are many different types of OCD, including washers, hoarders, doubters and sinners, checkers, and counters and arrangers.
OCD can be very hard to manage sometimes, and from my experience, makes you feel worthless or alone. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused OCD to become even harder to manage.
Some people have been especially struggling with OCD during this time, especially with the horrible virus going around. Stephen Smith, the founder of NoCD, has said,
In this specific instance, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, people with contamination and harm-based obsessions fear that they'll either contract the coronavirus themselves or they will go and spread it to an immunocompromised loved one.
Since OCD is chronic, there's no way to completely stop these thoughts from entering your mind, but I would like to help you as much as I can during these tough times. So, without further ado, here are some tips on how to handle your OCD.
Sometimes the simplest thing you could do is say no. I know that it can be hard or scary, but start by saying no to one of your easier to manage compulsions. As you start to get better at it and not feel the need to complete your repetitive behavior, you can say no to some of your more challenging compulsions. Walking away to do something else is also something that helps me. Sometimes I'll put an item out of its place when I'm using it and feel the need to go back and fix it, but first I make myself walk away and complete some other tasks. Usually by the time I'm done, I forget about the item until the next time I need to use it. Repeat this process every time you use this item.
Talking to a loved one is also something that helps me feel better when it comes to my compulsions. It's nice to know that there's someone in my life who listens, and sometimes they can even offer me useful advice on my compulsions. If you don't feel comfortable talking to a family member, it's completely okay to reach out to a friend or another trusted adult.
If a compulsion is really bad to the point that you can't do any of the previous tips, set a limit of how many times you can do a certain thing. For example, maybe you're checking the inside of your closet. Tell yourself that you can only check it 3 more times before you need to walk away. This takes a large amount of self-control, so it might require some practice, but that's perfectly okay.
My final tip for this video is to take some sort of online therapy. One good platform that I know of is NoCD, where OCD specialists give live face-to-face therapy sessions. This means that those specialists can watch you during your therapy and actually help you participate in it, like as you go about your home life. If NoCD is not for you, there are plenty of other online therapists out there. So that's all the tips I have for today. I hope that they will help you in managing and dealing with your OCD, and you'll be able to find them useful. I hope that you'll be able to make some progress just as I have. In a way, I feel like this project has helped me understand how to cope with my OCD too. I'll definitely be using some of the ideas that I generated. I hope you have a great day. See you next video.